Hi, welcome to a2zknowledge.com. So in this video, we are going to discuss about types of vectors in R programming language. So I have already taken one video, introduction about vector, which is something, a kind of a prerequisite for this video. You can find that video from my playlist and you can find the playlist link in my description box of this video. So in this video is specifically to explain how many types of vectors that you have. So vector is one of the basic concept in R and which is something we can't able to skip. Maybe few basic concepts you can skip, but this is not such concepts to skip because in the advanced algorithms, when you see there will be using we will be using more of vectors a lot. So today, like a vector is all about sequence of element which comes under like a list. Okay, so here I'm going to explain you the types of vector. The very first vector which we are going to discuss is combined vector. So in vector we have something called C function. So this is C. Okay, so which will accept multiple data types because it is going to convert everything to a character. So C function vector is highly used. Okay, now we are going to see combine vectors. Okay, C is not for combine C. C is a specific function which will convert everything to a character. Okay, so course to character, that is the full form. So since I teach combine, so don't think this is C for combine. Okay, so this is something different. Combine vector is different. So I have two vectors, one is integer and one is character, and now I want to combine these two. So when you get two different data sets and you want to combine, okay, sorry, I need to run whole piece. Okay, so now if you see like it has been combined, like you have two different data set and you have to combine it, you can use it. Since I'm using static values here, you can even pass file and you can convert the file into the vectors and you can use it. Next, vector arithmetics. Now I have two vectors a and b, and I have to do some arithmetic operation for these two vector like multiplication, subtraction, division, and yeah, so these kind of arithmetic stuff. If you see here, I have two vectors which has been created, and if you notice here, I have a plus b, a minus b, a star b, which is multiplication, and division. And if you see the first one, I'm using a number to multiply with my vector, which is also possible. So variable into variable, so that is one option, but we can also use a value into variable. So if I run this, what will happen? 5 will be get multiplied by with each vector in number element in the vector a. So 1 into 5, 5, so then 15, 25, so 35. So see, you can see the answer. So then you can do all these multiplication, division, subtraction, and all those stuff. See, so here if you see 1 plus 1 2, then 3 plus 2 5, so then 9, so 15. So you can see here plus and then subtraction and then multiplication, 1 6 20 56, and then division. Now there is an one more thing which we are going to discuss is recycle. Recycle is not like one of the type in vector. It is just a different concept, a separate concept in vector. So how about recycle? First of all, what is recycle? So recycle is all about you have to recycle your vectors. If you see here, I am having two uneven vectors and I am doing an arithmetic operation which is plus. And if you see 10 plus 1 11, 20 plus 2 22, 30 plus 3 33 is fine. But what about 4 5 6 7 8 9? So now the vector u will be recycled by the v, vector v. Okay, I will run it so that you can able to understand. I will clear my screen. So if you see here, okay, I'm repeating this mistake. Yeah, okay. So if you see here, 11 and then 22 and then 33, and now again 10 plus 4, 14, then 20 plus 5, 25, 30 plus 6, 36, and again these three 10, 20, 30 will be get recycled with this 7, 8, 9. So 17, 28, and 39. So this is, we call it as a recycle. Next, vector index. So vector index, so you created an vectors and you can able to you can fetch the vectors value based on the position, that is indexing. So now if you run this, now I want to fetch s of 3, which is cc, right? Yeah, see, I got cc. Now you can even use negative index. That means you have to exclude an element from the vector. So now CC has been excluded because element of 3, that is the S3 minus the 3 position is for C, and you are giving minus, which you want to exclude. And S of 10, but if you see, I have only 1 2 3 4 5 elements in my vector, but I'm trying to get the 10th one index, but it is not there, right? So it is out of range. So NA not applicable. So next, numeric index vector. This is a continuation of index vector. So now like I have vector of 2 comma 3. Again, I'm just using a position to fetch b and c. And duplicate index, okay, I'm having 2 3 3. Two times you will get cc. See, cc, see, b b c c, and again cc. This is an kind of an easy example which I have taken from internet for a better example. Now next, out of order index. See, I'm not maintaining an order 2 1 3, so there is no order, but still you can able to fetch. Now then range. Okay, I need that value from 2 to 4. Okay, it's not like only 2 only 4. It is between 2 4. So okay, 2 is bb, 3 is cc, and then 4 is tt. Now, next type is something quite interesting. One, named vector. So you can give name for the elements which you added in the vector. So I have a vector which has two characters, which is Mary and Sue. Now I want to give a name for these vector for these two value, like first and last. It's a name, so I have to give it. So you have to use a keyword name, and then you have to pass your vector which I have the value, and then you can assign that to a name. See, first and last. Now I can print v. You can able to see, yeah, first and last. Now if you come down, see, I can able to access my vector elements based on the names which I have given. So when I give v first, I will get the first column. It's like giving an column, a structure for your data. Okay, next, last comma first. Okay, you are getting the value. So this video is all about just to explain you the types of vector which we use, and you will be using in upcoming programmings, which when you start learning on your own or you refer some videos like this. So this is a kind of an mandatory basics which we need to know in R. So thanks for watching A2Zknowledge.com. If you really like this video, subscribe my channel and forward this to your friends and colleagues. We provide many technology videos, not only R programming, we have many other tech videos as well in our channel. So we provide videos in two languages, English and Tamil. So thanks for watching A2Zknowledge.com.